is let's make sure we changed the reputation of the 501st as the Class A trollers and instigators back into what we were initially set out to do, which is like, yeah, we can mess around at times, but we keep it within ourselves and we don't let it affect others. That's the goal going forward.
Question.
All right, go ahead.
What are the rules on activity for us NCOs?
So, in all likelihood, we'll see how it goes forward, but we will start to have some sort of automated demotion
Direction.
system in pace and direction. Yeah, uh, for those who aren't, uh, too active. Naturally, there are extenuating circumstances for a lot of people, which we will take into account. But generally, it's going to be a wider thing across high command to where our standards are going to be set differently, and they will be clearly posted to you. Uh, and you'll have like a certain amount of time to hit these standards. And if you don't, then no harm to you. It's just we're gonna look for other people to fill that slot. Uh, yeah. Again, this is all work in progress, and we'll keep you guys updated as we go. However, the standards are changing. A lot of you guys are pretty well off compared to other battalions and how active you are. So I wouldn't worry too much. So yeah. All right. So squads, make sure you guys are recruiting if you can. I know hard case is now torrent lead. I'll go and say that again when we're up there. Make sure you keep Atlas posted, and I will. So before we move on back to the ops chamber, I will need fire team leads. Who can do that for me? Who? Any
Yeah, that's me.
volunteers?
Real quick.
I can serve if needed. As always, Cooper.
All right.
I can do it as well.
Lycan's down.
Same. Yeah.
Yeah, I can
All
serve
right.
it as well.
Chief,
Got
can I get a
it.
PTS real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
Alrighty, regarding activity, my first activity is gonna be at least an ROA, because I'm now the acting lead of RSB, since Ion's gonna be about at least 2 weeks, because his PC is getting updated and
Alright.
upgraded. And then that will more or less also be happening in May, because it's gonna be for like 2 to 3 months for recovery.
Got it. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, it's mainly just gonna be for when RSB activities or everything. That's gonna be my priority. So when that happens, I'm gonna just quickly jump over and get that. But I'll still be on Toggle first.
All right, W.
Alright.
Thank you for letting me know.
Yep.
Any other questions from the NCOs before we move on?
Yep, I've got a question. Is there an update with, I believe it's called the LCS training? There was some sort of leadership training for NCOs.
Yes, this will be rolled out with the overall changes. I will be heading it. Generally, you can get some good practice right now, but anytime we use the fire team lead system, if you take an FTL, you'll get some great practice in on it. If you have an interest in LCS, or rather being a sort of test dummy for LCS, now it's going to work. Like type I in NCOs like this, 501st NCOs.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I know you, Church, and Atlas initially requested it when it was flown around a few months ago. All right, yeah. So if you guys are interested in a precursor, that is something I want to do. You can help out a lot by trying to look how the fire team lead system works whenever we put it in events, and even if there's no FTL or FM system in whatever event you're playing, if you can set up fire teams within the 501st, do so. I want to see how, I need data on how small team tactics work. And anytime you can organize like 4 or 5 501st guys and have them all work together, that'd be great. Again, and for fire teams, as a FTL, you're communicating with the field marshal and commanding your own little squad. And the most important thing you can do with that squad is make sure they stick together and try to keep them alive, even if that means pulling out of whatever objective that you are in. That's a big thing: cohesion and micromanaging your own dudes. All right. Any questions about the fire team lead system or LCS?
For a good bit, you were silent on my end.
Oh shit.
Tried to glitch.
Was I?
Fixed it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, without further ado, we'll go ahead and get back to the other guys. It should be pretty short. All right.
Yep.